Hello YouTubers, this is the Good Nurse, and I'm coming to you with another video from my kitchen. My craft room is a mess right now. What you're looking at there is a nameplate that I made for myself. I showed you the one I made for my girlfriend, but this is the one that I'm keeping for myself. Bring it in a little bit closer. As you can see there, even though I start out the videos saying The Good Nurse because that's my YouTube name, what you're seeing right there, that's my actual name, it's Leona. All the flowers that you see here, actually all of the embellishments except for the butterfly are recollections. The flower, that's a large mulberry rose with leaves that I put some perfect pearls on. The little roses in the corner, the rose in the lady's hair, the little embellishments I stuck on there for her earrings, and the brooch looking object for her dress. All of that is recollections. This is a 4x6 acrylic frame that I altered, and I painted with some, what did I use? Folk art paint. I took berry wine and white, and I mixed it together. The back I didn't finish because I'm keeping this for myself, so there's no need for me to do anything in the back. And I'll be using this to start off my videos from now on. The paper that you see, the pink paper that you see in the back, is from this cartridge that I used, all wrapped up. And this pink one right here, sort of pink and white right here, that's the background, but I adapted it for 4x6. The top note shape that you see, that came from the cartridge as well. I used stock photos from the Imagine, and that color, that kind of light turquoise, came from the Imagine, and I just used my what was it? Not Cuttlebug, Sizzix. I said Cuttlebug in the last video. It was the Sizzix embossing. It's the diamonds. The figurine that you see, or the picture of the lady that you see, is a stamp that I bought that I colored in with my Copics. I used, I think it was copper and redwood for her hair. I'm still learning how to color with these Copics though. But that's what I used in her hair. I used sepia for her skin, and I used turquoise for her blouse. I used pale pink, or was it lilac? Pale lilac for her lips. And on her eyes, I used turquoise, but it was the Spica marker that I used. I used that on her lids for her eyeshadow, and I used it for her eyelashes. And I don't know if you can see it, I put a little ring in her nose. The figurine doesn't look anything like me, but I really liked it, so I just decided to put it on my nameplate. So I'll show you, I went to Michael's yesterday and the ink pad, so I'll show you what it was that I got, or some of what I got. This is the stamp that I used for the lady. That's on that. And this is a large cupcake. They were just putting it out, and I snatched one up. It was only like 2 in the store. I had to snatch one up. I also got another one, but I'm sending that to someone. So when you look at her video, if she decides to put a video up. This is another stamp that I bought and colored in with my Copics. These are just mermaids, and that's me attempting to color the hair in. Not so good yet. And here's another example. So working on coloring the hair. The one in the middle I kind of like. I just wanted to try something different, so I colored her hair in gray, and I used one of the speaker pens to highlight it. And this is what the lady looks like stamped up. Her eye's a little bit smudged. It took me a few tries to get a clear one like I had on there. So if you can see, I used the back and front, I guess, conditioning the stamp, but I think it's okay now. Might just use this one anyway. And this is the cupcake stamped out. So I didn't mention, I colored this in with my Copics. I colored the frosting in pink and white, just did a kind of swirl technique, and I colored in the cupcake holder in gray, and I put the speaker pen on different areas just to highlight it. Then when I was in Michael's, I bought a few items. They had some of these paper bags. They were clearancing out. The colors that they were using were some of the less popular ones. But these were $1.79. So I said you can't beat that. It's 12 in the bag. And I don't mind messing these up. I want to try to do that paper bag mini the way Vanny Lou does it. Hope I'm saying her name the right way. She took off on something Kathy Orta did with Paper Phenomenon. So anyway, I want to try that. And I bought this because I have so many of my supplies in plastic bags and in boxes still. So I got this. This is the one from Scrap Paper Scissors. I have this one, and I bought the large bag, the large rolling bag. And Michael still had them. They had them on sale, and they had the black and the pink. And they had those two styles, and they had one looked like a clutch bag and the other one looked like a Chanel bag. So this is another look at my nameplate, and you'll be seeing a lot of this from now on because I'll be starting my videos using this. So everybody have a good night, and thanks for watching.